Hello guys.
What's up everybody?
It's your boy Evans.
And your girl Mamboy Peters.
And welcome back to our YouTube
channel.
Yeah, so guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And kindly, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, please. Please, before anything else, I'm giving you 5 seconds. Please make sure that you subscribe. So I'll be counting 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause kidogo, and then voila, 5. Please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you like our videos. Make sure that you comment.
Hapo kwa kulike sana.
Please.
Please subscribe tafadhali.
Yeah, the reason why we're insisting on you guys liking our videos is because we're trying to reach a wider audience.
Yeah.
And if you guys give us those likes, bana, like recently you gave us over 100 likes.
Yeah, hata nilikuwa nataka kusema baby guys before uendelee. I wanted to say thank you guys, thank you very much for the massive support that you guys mmetuonesha kwa the previous video, our house tour. Yani it's 3 days na tuko na 3k views. Kwangu, you guys, you don't know how much you don't know one. Yeah, it's a very big milestone. Yeah, I'm so happy because maybe you guys mnajua bado sijafikia audience, so ilikuwa kidogo tulikuwa tuna struggle, but I hope that is our
may God bless you guys for that, by the way.
So thank you very much for our new subscribers. Karibuni sana to our space. This is a very wonderful space where you talk about everything just about us, and we always try to be real.
Yeah, trying to be
as
real
much
with
as
you guys.
possible. Yeah.
Trying to show you that life, you don't have to take life seriously, but you have to push hard to get to where you want, you know.
Some little motivation here and there, like what we're going to do today.
And guys, on the part of motivation, on the motivation part, we are not here to motivate you guys. You understand? We are here to motivate each other.
Yeah.
We are not here to motivate you guys. There's a time I even spoke about this on my Instagram channel. Like, we're both in the same age group, you understand? So don't come to me and tell me that, you know what, you're being an inspiration in my life. Yes, it's okay.
No, they should come. If wanna feel any inspiration, they should just come and tell you that you inspire.
Because for me, I feel it comes with a lot of pressure, you know.
Which is good anyway. It keeps you on toes.
Yeah, it keeps me on toes. But anyway, guys, away from that, what I'm just trying to say is that let's keep motivating each other.
In case you have a story that you feel like you can share with us, you can always comment on the comment section. If you've gone through what you've gone through, if your story, your journey is almost close to ours, you can just comment. Maybe utatumotivate sisi, you motivate viewers and readers of comments.
Plus, for those who go the extra mile to text Wamboi and they interact, you guys interact with Wamboi, maze me wangalia from far distance. But you know what? You guys are amazing and we love you so much. And by the way, deep down our hearts, we mean it. That, you know what, you guys, your support has been amazing. And for the new subscribers, welcome. My name is Evans. This is Evans. This is Wamboi. And welcome to our channel.
This video, the reason why we decided to do this video and many more that we shall do is because of those people wenye wamekuwa kuja kwa nini yangu, kwa my inbox, my DM, telling me how much I motivate them, and I was like, sis, bado hujakuwa motivated. Let me just come and let us just come and share our story. Venye tulianza live, venye tumeendelea, some of the challenges that we faced, our ups, our downs, and everything. Because guys, we have a lot. We have like tuko na story tu ingine amazing sana, which I think it is motivating and
it's challenging.
And it's
and should I say it's unique? It's not unique.
It's not okay.
It's not unique, but
maybe it's unique for its own way.
But generally, God has played a huge part in seeing us through, you know, because of course there's no journey that is always swift. There are bumps in each journey that you take, and we've had our own share of challenges, you know, and the challenges have made us even stronger. And right now we know each other so much that it becomes easy to even work together in everything that we're doing. You find that I have to be part and parcel of her tasks. She has to be part and parcel of my tasks, and it has always worked. It has always worked for us. And
so, guys, sitaki tuongee sana. As you can see on the title below, tunaendelea, this is episode 2. And today we're going to be talking about how we moved in together, how our journey began.
Yeah,
we already told you guys how we met.
Yeah.
So how we
Yeah.
started dating.
Yeah.
No, how we met.
How we met.
So saizi ni sasa vile tumeanza kudate na move in together immediately. Okay, it's almost like immediately because after tumeanza kudate.
After we have confirmed to each other that you don't.
Now you're dating. Sina hii si ile ya tutapaka na panya masikio you faking ama nini. We're not dating officially.
Yeah.
So from there hapo ndo ni kama nilisema goodbye to hostels because initially nilikuwa na
remember she was still living in the hostels but now we have moved in together, you know. Yeah. And,
so where are you living?
Okay,
that time ilikuwa 2017 around October.
Personally for me I don't remember dates well, but I remember it was 2017.
Time ya elections.
Yeah.
Ile elections vile zilirudiwa tena. Yeah. So nilikuwa na work na IBC. I hope all my viewers can understand Swahili because maybe I prefer speaking in Swahili more than English because
I'm always a translator by the way, guys.
Yeah, so guys, this is where everything began. So after tumeanza ku date, after tumeconfirm now we're dating. So what happened? So ilikuwa time ya elections, ndio.
Elections were nearing by the way.
Actually, zilikuwa zishafanywa. So this was re-election.
After petition, petition. Yeah.
So I was one of the IBC workers, employees. Yeah. So from there, so what happened? See, I had to go back home. Hiyo time tulikuwa shule, both of us. Wewe kwenda kuvote tena.
I never went to vote again because the distance.
Yeah, because of the distance.
And
So what happened? So I went home after now we've confirmed everything that we're dating. Okay, ni kama sasa tumeagree sasa tumesema enough is enough, we're dating. So I went home, tukaenda voting, then from there tulikuwa second year, right?
Tulikuwa second year.
So from there what happened? Wewe ukabaki shule.
No, where were you? Nilibaki kwa how I remember that time already I had moved out, nilikuwa naishi nje, si ndio?
So ulikuwa unaishi na nani?
So I remember wakati ulikuwa unaenda job, nilikusindikiza and then ukaenda job. I remember nikusindikiza kwa pikipiki you went. And then after umemaliza na hiyo job, I remember you called me tukaongea na wewe and you're like I want to come and I was like it's okay. Si it's okay.
Sasa mapenzi yameshika.
Mnaona ile situation yenyewe sasa ndio relationship imeanza. Ni moto. It's still new, it's ripe.
Hot like a hit hole.
Your time like you guys want to see each other every now and then, unaona? Yeah, so she came and during that time I used to live with my friends.
You had been hosted. That's the word.
I had been hosted. In this case, the word hosted, unajua hosted inamaanisha vitu mob because in this case, certainly nilikuwa hosted, I was not paying rent. But
you used to cost share?
We used to cost share where you find this month I'm the one supposed to be paying rent. The next month it's my friend supposed to be paying the next month rent. You understand? And then even and you are three of us. And big shout out to you guys by the way. That is Frezi and Morara. I still keep shouting out to you guys because you know what? It's been a journey, you know, and it was amazing.
You hosted me.
Yeah.
You didn't host Evans, you hosted
now
me.
Listen guys, sasa unajua Wambui amekuja. Wambui has come to stay with us.
So ni after tumeenda elections nikakupigia simu nikakwambia mimi hata nirudi shule sasa nirudi sasa na stay. Na sasa hizo guys nimedanganya wazazi wangu nini? Mom, so unajua hii vitu za IBC tulitoa abruptly. So sikuwa nimepanga vitu zangu shule, nilikuwa nimeacha tu suitcase hivi. And I needed to go back and panga everything to make sure hakuna kitu hata moja yangu imeibiwa. So that was because back then bado of course nilikuwa na I had to ask for permission from my parents to come back to school because watu wako home.
Plus it was still going to be easy because most of the times you will find that Morara angeenda kuona the uncle. That was one of my roommates. And then Fraser would go to visit the brothers in Juja, and you'll find most of the time because personally for me I don't have family members in Nairobi. So I was like I used to stay alone most of the time, and I've been staying like that for the longest part of my life. I've always been alone. So she came, and when she came it was amazing because
we had all the time.
You know.
No classes, no roommates, no nothing.
But guys, there was a place we used to make a lot of mistake. We used to Skype classes like no man's business.
Tutakuja hapo babe. Twende
direct.
Yeah, twende pole pole.
That is another story, by the way.
Yeah.
So she came, we used to stay together, we used to cost share, because you know when she comes around, you know, sometimes she finds I don't have money because I was broke as hell, honestly speaking. Nilikuwa broke. I used to be broke.
So the thing is, guys, ndo ende I was staying kwa mabishto wake. It was a single room.
Yeah.
Remember. So kuna vitu nataka kuna points nataka mnote. It was
yeah,
a single room.
I'm going to be telling you those details.
Sawa. It was a single room. Ilikuwa ina cost 2500. Rent ilikuwa
2500. Yeah.
But even school didn't afford that 2500.
Yeah.
So what happened? So wakamua, because they cannot like stay peke yake ende hostiwe,
because yeah, my dad was like
was share rent.
Yeah, my dad was like hawezi kanje, but you know I used to look at his financial capability at that time, and then I look at how much I'm paying ndani ya hostel, and I was like, no, I cannot be paying 12,000 for a semester and I can stay outside, you know.
Yeah, which is cheaper
because when we cost share, it becomes easier to manage myself. You understand?
So that is the first point. So the second point, Evans, when it comes to pocket money,
yeah,
kidogo limited.
Guys, let me tell you something. Wambui used to come through for me 100%, because on my side my dad is sending me 200 shillings, 300 shillings, you know.
Yeah.
And
that is per week.
Yeah, that is per week, remember. And upande wa Wamboi now, on Wamboi's side, the dad is sending her 1,000.
Yeah,
1,500.
No, 1,000. Niko hivi pita 50.
Sometimes she used to come with those unique excuses, and you find the dad sends her. Yeah, but it used to be 1,000. And you see now she's feeding me. I don't know if you guys are getting this situation.
Maybe.
Yeah, she's now feeding me. You understand?
Yeah.
And for me, I used to feel challenged because, you know, staying with a lady, and unapata there's a time when hata huwezi lipa bill, huwezi lipa nini inatongaje, you cannot even pay your own tokens. She has to come through for me. You get? And away from that, even while we were staying in that room, we only had one bed. And remember, guys, sini mandume. So what happens? My conscience cannot allow me to sleep with Morara on the same bed.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? You understand?
Yeah.
So I had my own mattress, and now remember, this is a single room, and it's not spacious. It's just a normal space.
Yeah, I'm going to insert a pic. I don't know whether I have.
Yeah, we have. I think, but I don't think it's a full picture. But we have.
I'm going to insert a pic of. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this room, I'm the one sleeping on floor. You understand? But it was amazing because, you know, mwanaume unaka kwa bed yako, you're sleeping in your own mattress.
Yeah.
It was an amazing feeling because at the end of the day we are boys, you know.
Yeah, mandume.
And yes, in my mind I used to tell myself that, you know what, one time I'll one day start living my own life. You understand? I had that in mind, but I knew it was never going to come that easy, considering my financial position at that time. Yeah, so I used to sleep down. So when Wamboi came in, she had
Nilijoin your league.
Yeah, alikuwa analala mimi chini, you understand?
You used to sleep there. Na sasa guys, semester ijaisha, so nilikuwa nimelipiwa hostel shule.
Guy.
Lakini who is Wamboi? Aki mapenzi wewe. Nilitoka hostel, nikaacha suitcase yangu na nguo zenye sikuwa navaa sana, nikakuja kuishi wapi? Kwa mwanaume.
Na mimi sasa imagine naishi chini. So
kwa mattress.
When Fraser comes around, at least Fraser yeye kuisha zake ilikuwa inaonyeshangaa. Fraser, big up to you. Big up to you. So yeah, at least kuisha zake inamwambia, it's just okay.
Okay.
I'll just lean on this bed kiasi, but there has to be a distance, you know. So
Fraser and the other side used to share a bed back then. Then sasa Evans alikuwa na mattress, we used not to sleep together
because Wambo is around, so we have to share because the room is small. So if Fraser decides to buy a mattress, then nyumba imejaa. Where we live ataweka wapi?
The room could only accommodate maybe two beds, two beds ama a bed and a mattress.
Because kuna tanki ilikuwa hapo, kuna vibuyu, and then Morara went the extra mile to even purchase a TV, you know.
Yeah,
we had a 24-inch, I think it was a 24-inch TV he had purchased. Yeah, so na kuna meza hapo and all that. So the room was already small. Full, you understand?
It was full.
So what used to happen, tunalala hapo chini na Wamboi, used to sleep with Wamboi, and then when morning comes, we have to kunja our mattress,
then tunaweka pale kwa kona.
Then tunaweka kwa kona. Unajua
and life continues.
Tunasukuma bed mbele, tunaweka mattress huko kwa kona. Ama kama kuna boy anakuja na dem hiyo siku, tunaweka chini ya bed. You understand? Tunaweka chini ya bed isichome picha. Yeah, so
that was life. We used to changa like tuna contribute. So mimi nimeingia kwa hiyo like my brother.
Yeah.
If ni contribute kama ni unga kama ni nini, we used to contribute.
Now this is the hardest part before even Omboy. Sorry for interrupting Omboy. Now this is the hardest part. Remember, hapa hivi you're showering outside. You're taking your bath outside. And the toilets and the bathroom are not appealing. I don't know if you guys understand.
Zilikuwa 2 toilets. So moja imefunikwa na jiwe, sio ndio?
Yeah, it was a toilet and then so to make your mawe juu.
Yeah.
So that ikuwe ni bafu, and then the other one now is the
toilet yenyewe sasa.
And remember guys, maji ni wewe mwenyewe kwenda nayo bafu.
Maji yako.
Maji
ya ploti.
So kuna kwanga na ile kile kimkebe.
Yeah.
There was that tin that we used to fetch water, and then when you're done doing your stuff, unamwaga maji. Yeah, so that was the life. And now you remember now nimeleta Wamboi. Wamboi is in the picture and she's not used to that kind of lifestyle.
What?
It was difficult for her, trust you me.
Guys, it wasn't that
difficult.
bad.
Honestly, it was difficult for her because I still remember how you used to feel wakati unaingia pale.
The only thing nilikuwa na issue nayo kuoga na maji baridi.
Guy, I used to
it was so
harsh and I used to be harsh on her because
kuoga na maji baridi because I was like mimi nataka kuchemsha maji na gas.
You cannot because gas ni boys. It's not my own gas, you know.
Hata after move out bado ilikuwa tu.
Yeah.
It is expensive. What's kuchemsha maji and uoge na maji baridi. Kwani how special is it that lazima uoge na nini? Will you die?
Because for us hatuchemshi maji.
So and life was tough. So kuchemsha maji na gas ilikuwa very expensive. Ingekuwa very expensive.
It would have been so
that was my main challenge, my greatest challenge when it came to maybe moving in together. Yeah, so from there
sasa Wambui has to adapt. And due to circumstances asha adapt sasa. Now we are staying together but still condition kama ina affect because now remember maji haipatikanangi kwa plot every now and then. We had an issue with water. Scarcity of water and almost 90% because the only days we were supposed to get water was on Wednesdays. I remember if it was not Wednesdays, not Wednesdays or Thursdays, once per week. It was once per week. And sometimes because we were on plot tulikuwa tunakaa, the plot that we were staying in, ilikuwa plot ya Mkisi. Sorry to say this, I'm a Kisi too, but ilikuwa plot ya Mkisi. And these people are stingy bana mbaya sana. They are so stingy. So ni heri ukose maji but they don't even care about that. You understand? So kulikuwa na days ungepata yes, we used to get water and there are days where we will not get water. So what happens if there is no water during that week? And remember we have how many liters?
You don't know. A tank too kubwa
ya a good tank. It was this size. It is this size. We still have it to date because I remember I'm the one who purchased it. So we have to go fetch water. And trust you me, the distance from where we were staying and where we are going to fetch water, guys,
it was so far. It was very far because kulikuwa kwanza ilikuwa church fulani PCA, si ndio?
No, it was Catholic.
Oh, Catholic.
And now we had to adapt. There was no shortcut.
So after I came in, after niliwa join, nime move in, lazima ningeingia kwa hiyo nini. That was another challenge, like kuingia fetching water. Doing what? Issues with the bathroom, cold water. Of course, sleeping chini kwa mattress.
And then remember the house doesn't have a ceiling, so when it rains, it's noisy. It's noisy,
yeah, but
you know.
Otherwise, it was fun.
Honestly, it was
very
fun.
It was very fun. But then I couldn't like notice hizo challenges. The only challenge nimesema tu nilikuwa na notice sana ni hiyo tu ya kuoga na maji baridi na maybe kuendea maji.
But then to date, she still doesn't like cold water.
Yeah. So those were the main challenges.
Yeah.
So from there tukaendelea tukaishi kwa hiyo nyumba yenye tulikuwa tunaishi si wote for like a few months until December.
Yeah, it was
December. It was December, I can remember because I went home Christmas then karudi kupikia nini.
Yeah, I even never went for Christmas. I remember that time.
So guys, after like 3 months of living together, like with the bros.
With the bros, you know.
Yeah. So we decided, enough is enough. And of course, dem akiingia kwa life ya boy, maendeleo lazima. You cannot just be stagnant. So I was like, there's no need ukae tu hapa like unakaa tu nini, tunalala tu kwa mattress. So you just go, let's just risk. Tuingie tu kwa nyumba yenye tutapata kamba mbaya. So we were fortunate enough to get a house just next to the house that we're living in.
Gateka gave us that space.
Yeah.
And
we used to pay 2,500 per month.
And okay, good enough, if it even makes sense, good enough. The house was spacious.
Yeah,
the room was
so
spacious.
You
could not even compare with the other room.
Yeah.
But the prices were the same, you know.
Yeah.
But
so
the house
we
was
were
spacious.
Fortunate enough to get at least a kidogo spacious house.
Yeah.
Na 2,500.
One more we will attach the
we're going to attach the pictures here. Yeah. And that is where our story began. You guys remember, nilikuwa nimefanya kazi ya IBC. You remember where now our story began.
And then I was waiting for my help loan to come in.
So we moved in to now the new house. Imasa amepata help, mimi ni pesa IBC imeingia.
Now we had to start planning on how we went to live our lives. Remember, we don't even have a gas cylinder. We don't. Okay, at that time we had already bought our bed.
Yeah. So before we moved out, after now we've started planning how we were going to move out, and now we had that in mind that we're supposed to move out. We decided to purchase a bed.
Yeah.
We saved some cash.
We went. We had an idea on our mind, in our minds, and then since I had this fundi friend of mine, we went to him, spoke with him, and then he customized
a bed
for us.
So we went through Pinterest.
Yeah.
Then we searched for a good bed, and we found one, and we went with that. And
remember, it was a 3.5 bed.
Yeah, 3.5 by 6.
But just to me, that feeling.
It was priceless. You guys,
it was fulfilling.
In that room, your bed ilikuwa inakatwa hata inakatwa.
Your bed ilitesa campus mbaya.
Yeah, so from there we went to the fundi akatutengeneza the bed. Yeah. Now, at least before we moved out we had a bed. But the mattress ni ile
ya chini iko na lala. Remember say because haijaka kwa place iko na edges.
Yeah.
So inapanuka.
Na ina sink. Yes.
So you have a new bed.
Yeah.
But the mattress isha unaona.
Exactly.
Sasa the good thing ilikuwa tena tulikuwa tumeenda Gikomba with you. We had purchased a few utensils.
Yeah, no, that was time sasa pesa imeanza kutoka ya IBC
na help.
So we decided we were not going to buy things like around.
And I remember your dad even came through.
Yeah, I remember. So what happened, my dad came through in this way. I told my dad, by there I'm supposed to move out. I want to like start living outside because I find it cheaper. I was trying to convince him. I find it cheaper like kuishi nje.
Yeah.
So and watu wanaanza kubook mahao before wafunge shule. The moment watu wanafungua shule. You remember it's December, sawa? November, December hapo. So I had to tell my dad that watu wanabooking as early as now ndio wakifunga shule wakirudi hawatakuwa na struggle kutafuta manyumba jua zinakosekana. And my dad aliingia box.
So hiyo pesa pia tunaleta?
Yeah, which was hata iko ati pesa mingi. Ndio ilikuwa pia anataka kunifinance a single room. So we tulichanga tu ile kidogo. So we managed to buy that bed. Then from that tukasema we are not going to buy like the kawaida stuff. We're not going to buy the kawaida stuffs from around you. Hapo hivyo Gataka kulikuwa na wase wanauza nini mavyombo.
But of course they're there to gain profit.
Carpets and everything. So everything was almost the same. Kienda kwa nyumba za kila mtu ungepata kila kitu ni almost the same. Nela?
Yeah.
So the carpets were almost the same, utensils, the plastic ni almost the same. Kama ni vikombe za a certain design, almost the same.
You guys understand campus life, where nikinunua kikombe fulani, my next neighbor lazima pia anataka kuwa na kikombe kama hiyo. So we were trying to be unique.
Yeah, we're trying to be unique. Yeah. And of course, me being me and me being raised
that economizer.
Yeah, and being raised kwa hiyo familia ya my mom anenanga kwa mashimo kuendea vitu. I told Eva, there's no need to buy kikombe moja maybe 50 bob. Hapa kwa nini kwa wasi wa nini hapa kwa hizo shops. Let's just go to Eastleigh and we're going to buy things.
No, Gikomba, not Eastleigh.
Gikomba, and we're going to buy things at a very affordable price since we didn't have enough.
By the way, and we spent
so we went. Yeah, vikombe tunanunua 10 bob. And they were unique compared to the other unique.
sheets.
Yeah, we bought some carpet,
stuff,
a unique carpet by the way. No,
Yeah.
tulinunua carpet.
Yeah, we bought carpets.
No, carpet tulinunua Gataka.
No, carpets.
Oh yeah, present tulinunua Gataka.
Yeah.
So we bought it
Tulinunua
huko, it
Gikomba.
was so unique, but saizi naionanga and I'm like, this was the carpet that was exciting us, but it
During
was so
that time,
unique.
but
Yeah.
it was unique during that time.
So we bought a carpet, we bought to vijiko, to vikombe, to to these two small things.
Just things that you can start life with, you know, being a beginner.
Yeah, so from there, after now the person who was supposed to move out moved out, we moved in now to that single room. And now that is where our journey began, like now living together officially.
Mind you, our parents never knew we were living together.
They never knew. Actually, my mom
They
amekuja
never
kujua
knew.
juzi
Juzi too. They never knew. And,
Yeah.
and though, the good thing was that we were so careful. We never wanted to mess our lives, you know.
We are very careful.
Very careful.
Na tukua leo ati vichwa ngumu kwa wazazi ati wangetu
No,
suspect.
no,
So
no,
we were
no,
good.
no, no, no.
I was a good girl.
Yeah.
Evans was a good boy. You get.
Yeah.
So there's no way our parents could have suspected that we're living together.
Yeah.
So we used to like after we moved in, ikakuja December, I went home.
Yeah,
You didn't have fare. Ni fare unakuwa na?
Yeah, I never had fare. I remember
didn't
my
have
brother.
fare.
I spoke with
Imagine.
my big brother, and he was like, "Okay, if you unakuja, okay, why should you come?" And then after I don't know 1 week again, you're heading
go
back to
back.
Nairobi. See that money, let us send you so that you
Yeah,
enjoy
right.
yourself.
Yeah.
Something like that. So for me, I was like, it's okay. So I remember that day I was alone.
Imagine.
Christmas Day.
So me I
25th.
went 24th home na uongo mingi ya
Yeah.
kuextend after tumefunga shule, of course kuextend ndo niende home late so I went 24th December, on 24th of December, then I left Evans alone. So hiyo school
That feeling was not good because you miss your home.
I know everybody ako home anakula.
And it's quite because even kwa hiyo plot nilikuwa nakaa, it was as if I was alone in that place, you understand? A caretaker. So I was just feeling bad. So nobody's even inviting me over. So, but the good thing was that at least Wamboi was around, because when she went home, she knew in her mind that, you know what, I've left somebody, and this guy that I've left there is not in a good financial position. She even knew, she was like, so how will you even cook? How will you even do any of your stuffs, you know? So she went, and then on the 25th, oh, it was on the 26th.
Did what?
You came back. When did you come back?
Was it 26th or 27th? Around there, after Christmas.
Yeah, after Christmas she came back and
so yes, who alibaitu chapo na
yeah, nikabaisha na nyama, I remember. Imeshapikwa, it was already cooked, and I enjoyed myself that way.
Yeah, so guys, tumetoka mbali. I hope you guys mnaona kwa hiyo tumetoka. Hatujaanza tu.
Yeah, so kama una feel uko na pressure because maybe unaona kuna mtu maybe in kwa life yake ana make progress. If you're seeing someone is making progress and you feel pressured in life, no. Don't feel that pressure. Just trust the process.
And also if you're there, maybe hata uja manage like kwanza life, maybe unaishi na bro yako, sis yako, your parents, ama unaishi tu somewhere you're hosted. You can just start.
As long as you have that there's that instinct, the drive that tells you that you know what, you want to start your life.
Na kuna that instinct, that kanini kamekuja tu kwa mind yako that
just
start. Imagine.
Just start.
Imagine you risked na tukaanza and you started small.
Trust you me, it will come with a lot of repercussions, it will come with a lot of challenges.
But
trust you me, when you want to expand your wings, you'll find a lot of challenges. You will maybe even during that period, you'll have a lot of enemies.
Exactly.
Trust you me, utakosana na watu wengi.
Story
even,
for another day.
Even your family members, you understand? People will even be like, especially those who don't want you to move out, will be like, that's why mama could move out. So they'll even leave you alone. You know, but always trust the process. As long as you know you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Always trust it.
Just move, you know. Don't stop. For me, I usually tell people,
and
usually
say
this,
don't
stop.
have that spirit of fear.
Just move, don't stop, just move.
Imagine just get shit done. Vitu zitawako tu kwa mbele tu, imagine tu. So if you're there na unakuwa na wasiwasi ama what if una feel like you want to make a progress in life ama a certain move, but you're like what if
you're looking at your financial, ama maybe unafanya kazi mahali, you're working somewhere and you feel like the amount of money that I'm getting is not enough for me to live.
Yeah.
Ama to move out. You're relaxing, you know?
Unajeka comfort zone.
You're putting yourself on a comfort zone, you understand? Just move. Yeah.
So that was it. December after nimeenda home, Christmas I came back. I made sure that your new year niko kwetu sasa kwa nyumba yetu mimi na Evans. Si kwetu nyumbani kwa wazazi. So I came to make sure like
it was amazing. At least I had someone around, but I remember she felt it because you know she's used to going back home. So
na alikuwa amenikasirisha by the way. Tulikuwa tumekosana hiyo new year. If you can remember.
I remember.
Yeah. A story for another day. What else? Stay tuned. Make sure subscribe.
Kwa storyline, we have a lot of stories for you guys.
Hata kuna mingi tunaluka, tuna skip,
there's so many things. I'm sure. Okay, there's so many things that I've said and you're going to cut them because it is not necessary right now.
Yeah. Because so guys, that is how we moved in together.
Yeah.
And that is how tulianza life. So from there, tuwapate story yote mpaka kwa bedsitter.
Hapana. A story for another day.
Sindio?
Tutaambia tulifikaje kwa bedsitter. Yeah, so guys, I'm sure, okay, there are a lot of stuff we have spoken about that we're going to erase because it's not necessary right now.
Na kuna zeneta hatujasema at in the first place.
Plus, there's of course, those progress in life up to where we have reached right now. Tumepitia manyumba kadhaa. There's a story about us, how we moved kwa bedsitter.
How we got conned.
More than once, by the way.
Yeah.
And that
like
is
tuko na stories mingi, but for now maybe we're going to just talk about how we started. Okay, we've talked about how we moved together.
We have moved in together. We keep moving, you know. Yeah, so kuna story ya bedsitter which will be the next episode.
Yeah, so the next episode ni sasa tuliamua ku take now the other
risk. That was one of our hardest risks, 100%.
You guys
one of our hardest risks.
Imagine mnatoka bedsitter 25.
And remember, you're not employed.
Mnaenda kwa bedsitter.
And you're not employed.
And you know our background, financial background.
And even the amount of money that your parents are giving is not enough for you to manage that bedsitter.
You guys, hey.
See you in the next video.
I'm not sure you said